We're in an industry in transition.
Things are changing so rapidly.
It's amazing. You got to come to something like this to keep up with it.
Coming here and be able to interact with as many people you can who are the movers, shakers, the real practitioners in the industry is something every company should be considering.
It's in the right region, so if you want to get the right people and you know where you want to have your right finger on the pulse, Texas is the place to actually go.
The conference has really given the attendees the ability to spend a lot of time in the exhibit hall. You know, compared to some other conferences I've been at, sometimes you don't see that quite as much, but today's been a really good success.
We see lots of opportunity for this relatively small investment that pays off for us in a big way. And as the conference grows, as the participation grows, we see that investment paying off.
So the owner-operator influence here is absolutely essential for us. I believe around about a third of the attendees here are actually from owner-operators, and that's a really high percentage.
As an owner-operator, it's great to be in an event that's represented by so many different companies, including a lot of other owner-operators. I've met a lot of exhibitors here that I can see myself working with. We've gotten information from them, exchanged business cards.
To be able to develop those relationships that help us later in the execution of work and acquisition of work.
The one-to-one meeting service is a great addition to this conference. You know, I already have one set up this afternoon. I think it's a useful tool.
I go to a lot of conferences, and I had not seen that before, where you can actually make those direct connections in advance, get on someone's schedule, and actually have that conversation live.
What I loved is just about every place I went, there was some form of digital enablement and thinking about their own digital strategy and enabling a digital strategy for their customers.
There was always something going on. There was state-of-the-art technology being showcased, which was a really cool experience.
You've got all sorts of vendors with all sorts of different technologies, and it's nice to know what else is out there where we can continue to bring value and drive capital efficiency for our owners. It's amazing.
The Downstream team has been an excellent group of people to work with. They've been very accessible, very accommodating, very responsive.
They were constantly by, making sure that we were achieving the value of the show that we needed to achieve.
They make the magic happen.
The venue was great because we needed a little extra ceiling height in here to put the big tower up, but yeah, it worked out perfect. I actually believe that we have already wrote our name in the booth space for next year.
We are actually planning already for next year for this one. We've been incredibly impressed, not just in terms of the turnout and the size of the event, but we're also really impressed with the actual organization.
I would certainly recommend to any company to be a sponsor of this event or at least participate and have a booth here. It's critically important that you stay on top of all of the technology that's out there.
The quality of the conversations that we were having with key decision makers in the industry confirm that it's an event that we want to continue to participate in time and time again.